turn. Got a 488 in a glide like Kurt. I've been living off golf on the last few deals. When the night check came and I still got chills. Hit a 2K lick, I ain't even go pro. Got a boss outlet, now I'm smelling like gold. Call me Ice Cube, baby, where they sit on my chain. Heard a lame trying to play up my name when I'm 23 to it. And I'm going no brain, going dumb with these hundreds in my thumb. Got stank.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Southern California and the gorgeous SoFi Stadium in the Los Angeles suburb of Inglewood. So what lies in store for these teams this season? The talking's done. We're about to find out. It's week 1, and off we go on EA Sports. Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. Throwing to get going. It's Herbert.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
Second and 7. Shotgun now for Herbert. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. They'll get a new set of downs. It's a gain of 19. On first down, Herbert. He's got a man open. That's Tolbert. And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line. It's a gain there of 26 yards. Herbert now on first down. That is caught at the 3. And he'll be taken down. Could we see the first touchdown of the new season? It's 1st and goal. And that is Hunt in the end zone. He's in. Matt McConkey. Touchdown Chargers. Cameron Dicker, the kicker for the extra point. He's got it. And the Chargers have their first lead of the new year. They're up 7-0 here in the season opener. After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll run it with Jones to begin this drive. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
And they'll bring this up to the 48-yard line, and that's a first down.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on second down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. but I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the first down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. The motion man here is Mitchell. A second down throw for Richardson. To the left side, that's caught by Mitchell.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
3rd and 5. From the gun, Richardson. That's caught by Jones out of the backfield. They'll get 19 out of that play. That's good for a Colts first down. Out of the shotgun, Richardson. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. And he's not going to be able to get away. Very good coverage on the perimeter. It goes down as a loss of yards. On second down, Richardson. Here's a shot toward the end zone. The tight end, Sam Laporta, the intended receiver. 3rd down coming up.
I can tell you from firsthand experience, Mike, that is a lonely and long jog back to the huddle. I mean, you're an inch away from being the hero with a deep touchdown. Instead, you let it go through your fingertips, and you got to come back to the huddle and try again.
He's got it at the 7. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's 1st and goal. And this one blown up. Good surge. Drop them. A loss on the play. Back to the 9-yard line. Throwing on second down, Richardson. And he's forced to just get rid of it here. Now they're going to have to regroup and try again on 3rd and goal.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan. And then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play a man-to-man. And it's exactly what they did here. And there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
Throwing here on 3rd and goal. And this defense going to get to him at the 3-yard line, bringing up 4th down. That's going to be caught. And he's in. At 9, Mitchell. Touchdown, Indy.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down a score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come over with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. First and 10. From the gun, it's Herbert. Thrown left side, the catch is made. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the...
On 1st and 10, here's Herbert. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Lad McConkey, the one he was looking for. And it'll bring up 2nd down. Throwing now is Herbert. For the right side here, pass is caught. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Talk about a thing of beauty. Mike, did you see how many tight ends were on the field on that last play? They call it 13 personnel because there's 1 running back, 3 tight ends, 1 wide receiver. So everybody on defense is thinking run. They catch them off guard a little with the pass, and they take advantage of it in a big gain downfield.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Herbert to the air again. And he's open middle of the field. It is caught. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. Again, they'll throw with Herbert. That's hauled in at the 2. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Point after now from Dicker. He knocks it through. And the Chargers will move out to a 14-7 lead. After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. The drive begins with a carry by Jones. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there. They'll go play action. It's Richardson. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. The motion man here is Mitchell. On 3rd down, they'll set up to that one, intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And this is going to go down as a pick, but it really was the pressure defensively that caused the interception. I mean, he was a little sloppy with his fundamentals, but I think it's as a result of the guy in his face led to that ball kind of sailing, inaccurate throw, and that's just...
That is caught. What a throw. McConkey. Touchdown, L.A. What a start to the year. His 2nd touchdown in this opening half. Dicker now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Chargers will take a 21-7 lead. After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. Well, a big play there, and maybe a big break, too. The ball going out of bounds so they keep possession and keep a little bit of this momentum going, Greg.
We see this across the league so much now, Mike. Defenders are getting so good at ripping that ball out. Unfortunately for them, in this case, they got the ball out, but it ended up going out of bounds.
Richardson to throw it here on for... Oh, no chance there. Under a heavy rush, he goes down. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Looking to throw. Richardson. That's caught. It's Mitchell. And that's a good gain there. It's going to wind up just a couple of yards shy of that 1st down. Now, on 3rd and 2, they'll try and throw for it. He's going to have the first down and more. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. Richardson to throw here on 1st and 10. Down the field, he's got St. Brown. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down. Throwing is Richardson. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in. The Colts are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They'll run it here with Jones. And nothing develops there. It'll stay right at the 5-yard line. No gain on that one. Now here's 2nd and goal. Again, it'll be Jones. And this time, he's in. Touchdown, Colts. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. He'll throw it left and has his running back. Wow! And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line. Herbert now on 1st down. Oh, man, wide open is McConkey. And he will score again. Matt McConkey. Touchdown Chargers. What a start to the season. It's a 3-touchdown week number 1. After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. On play action, Richardson. He fumbled the football. I believe the Colts were in there to retain possession. Yes, Indianapolis will hold on to the football. Off the play fake, it's Richardson. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. Richardson to throw. He's got Laporta open on the left side. And he'll be stopped short of the 1st down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down.
Even though they gave up that last completion, Mike, that's a really good drive there for this defense. I mean, from the beginning, on those early downs, keeping them from staying ahead of the chains, put them in a tough 3rd down situation, and now it brings up 4th down, and looks like they're going to get off the field.
And it's a good return here, able to take it across the 50, set up the offense with a short field. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Let's go.
shotgun now for Herbert. A throw on the run is complete. And they will get the first down here and move into field goal range inside the 25. Herbert to throw. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. To throw is Herbert. He's got his big tight end. Touchdown, Los Angeles. And that's a football to hold on to forever. His first NFL touchdown in his very first NFL game. Dicker, good with the extra point. And the Chargers add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. 4 seconds still to be played in this half as that one's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Here's 1st and 10. Richardson. Now a deep ball for Mitchell. A dive, and he's got it. What an effort. What a catch. So we've reached halftime here on NFL Kickoff Weekend as we get you to Orlando. Say hello to my old pal, Jonathan Coachman, with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. All right, Coach. Thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. This is Jones. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down. Throwing, Richardson. That's going to be intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
A lot of defenses will try to isolate the best receiver, Mike, and say, okay, we're going to take him out of the game. Well, I think in this case, we might see the offense do the exact same thing. They might take this one particular defender into pass coverage and say, we are not going to throw his way. He's already got me twice. I'm not going to let him get me.
And he will score. Touchdown, LA. And what an opener it has been for this rookie. That's now his second touchdown here in Week 1. Dicker, good with the extra point. And the Chargers will extend this third quarter lead. After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 17. On 1st and 10, here's Richardson. That's caught by Jones out of the backfield. And he's taken down up past the 35. Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10. From the gun, Richardson. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. Out of shotgun, Richardson. All alone, it's the tight end, Laporta. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard, sets up third down. Now Richardson. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. And he's going to be out of bounds, but he has his offense set up in great field position inside the red zone. So they come to the line for first down and 10. From the gun, it's Herbert. Quick throw, out wide, it's caught.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
To throw, it's Herbert. He's got it at the 3. And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be first and goal. No, he's not going to get in. In fact, they've shoved him backwards.
Brings up second and goal at the Colts 4-yard line.
Throwing, Herbert. And he's forced to just get rid of it here. Now they're going to have to regroup and try again on third and goal.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and let's also give some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
Herbert now on third and goal. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked up by Nick Cross. And he's going to take this back all the way. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Nothing the defense loves more, Greg, than the opportunity to not only stop a team, but turn him back around the other way. A touchdown on the pick six.
Yeah, the defense just loves getting their hands on the ball when they can, Mike, but it is extra special when they're able to capitalize and take it all the way back for 6.
These are the ones that rip your heart out on the offensive side. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Through the end zone for a touchback. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for first and 10. Now Herbert.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
They'll try again here, second and 10. Now, Herbert. A throw left side, going to be intercepted. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
Mike, there's usually such a comfort level when the guy playing quarterback behind center is a veteran. They've seen a lot of ball. You can trust them to make good decisions. And then every once in a while, one just gets away, and that's just simply a bad ball, a bad mistake. I mean, just, you're not going to get away with it at this level.
They'll go play action. It's Richardson. That one, take it in. Amon-Ra, St. Brown. Touchdown, Indy. Greg, they take advantage of the good field position and move it downfield for the score.
When you take the field as an offense, there's a little added confidence boost, Mike, when you see yourself this close to the end zone. You get into the huddle, you're anxious to see what the next couple plays are. They're able to take advantage and end up punching it in.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. Herbert now on first down. In trouble, and down he goes.
It's a 10-yard loss. Brings up 2nd and 20.
Here's Herbert. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
Really just been a combination of errors here on this drive. I mean, the sack on first down put him in a bad spot. Then the incompletion there trying to gain it back on second. And now they find themselves in a critical third down here, or they're facing a 3 and out.
On 3rd and long, it's Herbert. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
That's fielded at about the 18. That could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. To throw, it's Richardson. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
There's not a position on the field, Mike, let alone any sport, where the mental side doesn't come in and impact how well you perform. And in this case, when you've thrown 4 interceptions in one game, I think we can all safely assume some of those mental issues have seeped into his game. And if he can't get settled down, he's playing right into the hands of his defense.
On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice job initially by the quarterback. He feels that immediate pressure, and he's able to escape the pocket. Now, you're hoping somebody uncovers. One of your targets becomes free, but became pretty clear that he wasn't going to be able to have anybody to deliver the ball to, and does the right thing by getting rid of it.
Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short. Herbert to throw on 3rd and 1. That is caught. And he is close to the pylon, but they say he's not in. But he's got the next best thing. No touchdown, but a 1st down. It's 1st and goal.
Really just comes down to everybody understanding the situation. You realize, how many yards do I need to get for the 1st down? And just make sure at least one of my receivers is past the sticks. That's where he...
Under pressure, and down he goes. They've got him back at the 10. Second and goal. Throwing now is Herbert. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
So instead of celebrating a touchdown, he's just heading back to his huddle trying to keep his head up as everyone kind of looks at him sideways. If that ball hits your hands at this level, you've just got to make the catch. That's what your quarterback's counting on. That's what your teammates are counting on. Frankly, that's what this entire stadium is counting on.
From the gun on 3rd down, Herbert. And he's into the end zone yet again. Matt McConkey. Touchdown Chargers. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. So now Herbert and the Chargers will go for 2. Shotgun now for Herbert. This is caught. He's got it. And they tack 2 more onto their lead. After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. That ball going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Richardson. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Throwing on 2nd down, Richardson. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. Richardson to throw. He gets this complete to Mitchell. And he'll be brought down, but not before they move it up past the 30-yard line.
And the Colts first down.
Richardson to throw here on 1st and 10. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Richardson to throw it here on 1st down. Give him 11 on the scramble and give them a new set of downs. On 1st and 10, here's Richardson. He's going to let this one go deep. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Touchdown, Colts. And how about that? His first career catch also becomes his first career NFL touchdown. Richardson and the Colts come to the line. They'll try to tack on 2 more. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. So down 2 scores. They're going to roll the dice here with an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away. But he'll gather it back in.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Herbert to throw. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass ball is incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
Quick throw here is complete. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Herbert now on 1st down. A quick throw. That's complete on the slant. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Again, they'll throw with Herbert. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Herbert to the air again. The open man is Tolbert. And the Chargers are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
First and goal at the 2-yard line.
Throwing again, Herbert. And he will wisely just get rid of this one and set up second and goal.
Smart choice here by the quarterback. He's trying to extend the play outside the pocket, but this was really nice coverage. A lot of eyes on the quarterback. It looked like there was multiple guys anticipating a chance for a pick, but throws the ball away and lives for another snap.
They'll try it again from the 2. Second and goal. Now Herbert again. And he's forced to just get rid of it here. Now they're going to have to regroup and try again on 3rd and goal.
You can feel them starting to press a little bit, especially with this passing game. They find themselves so close to the end zone, they got to get it over the goal line. You got to be a little bit more accurate. You got to be a little bit smarter with the ball. And right now, the timing, the spacing, it's just not matching up.
Good blocking, and he's in. Justin Herbert, touchdown, Los Angeles. Point after now from Dicker. He's got it. And the Chargers will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Here's Richardson. Going up top. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked off by Derwin James.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 8-yard line.
Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. Now Herbert. And that pressure too great. He's going to be sacked in the end zone. And that is a safety. So instead of playing safe, the defense brings the heat, bring the quarterback down, and they'll walk off the field with 2 points.
In this situation, Mike, as an offense, you have to be prepared for the blitz. You know the defense smells blood. They want to come get you in the end zone and get 2 points. And that's exactly what they were able to do.
They'll bring St. Brown in motion. On 1st down, it's Richardson. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Out of the shotgun, Richardson. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
They get the conversion on 3rd down. It was a gain of 27. From the gun, Richardson. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete, but pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. To throw, it's Richardson. He's going to look for the home run ball.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump. And they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
That's going to be caught. And he's going to have a Colts first down. They pick up a big chunk of yards to boot. The gain is 18. Now Richardson. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Richardson. Pressure gets there, and down he goes. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Throwing, Richardson. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
If they win this game, this pass rush is going to be a big reason why. The 5 sacks speak for itself, but their ability to disrupt the timing of this offense, that can't be overstated.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. Now a deep ball toward the end zone. And it's going to be some points here at the finish line. This is a touchdown. They've fought till the end, but still will come up short. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
And he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points. So this one is over. It's in the win column for the Chargers. They move to 1-0, getting the victory to begin the new campaign. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Chargers are winners here as we say so long from SoFi.